Okay, try not to swing too much because we'll be swinging soon. This one I did in a class recently. I would not recommend doing it in a very crowded class. You kind of need space or people are gonna run into each other. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, so we are going to fish hook, revolve-horse, hip key. So we're going to reach up with our left hand. Actually, let's lean back first. Lean back so you're kind of in a hollow hold position. And then you're going to reach across with your left hand, grabbing above your right hand. Then you're going to rotate onto your side as you bend your left knee, coming into our fish hook position, reaching your right arm out in a fun pose. Then you're going to reach your right arm under your left, straighten your left leg, bring it through the middle of the hammock, reach your right arm up, and reach your left arm out, coming onto your left, right thigh. Now we're going to reach that left arm up, straighten both of our legs together, and then rotate onto the side, coming into another variation of a hip key. Good, pulling yourself back up. Let that left leg come to the floor. Good, we're gonna bring this down to our knee now. Reach up high. Yeah, untwist yourself a little bit first. There you go. Come up onto your toe and then lean forward into our high lunge. Good. So press down, make this an active high lunge, not a passive high lunge. And then we're going to turn this into a twisted lunge. So keep your right hand on the hammock, reach your left arm through towards your foot. Keeping your spine long, trying to stack your shoulders. No need to over grip that top hand here. You can wiggle your fingers out. And then on your next inhale, you're gonna reach that arm up. We're gonna come into our warrior two. So bring that back heel down. Release your hands from the hammock. And then bring your arms out to the side. Still staying active through that front leg, pressing down into the hammock, not just sinking down into the hammock. Inhale. Now reverse that warrior, bringing that back hand down to your back leg. Gazing up. Reaching back up for the hammock. Pivoting back to the front. You're going to stand up so that the hammock comes back into your thigh crease. Reaching up. Both hands on the right thigh. We're going to come into that hip key again. Whee! Hip key practice. Good, okay, coming back up to a standing. We are going to knee slide until our back foot, our left foot, is in the hammock. So hammock first on your knee. Reach up high, make sure you're under your anchor point. And then you're going to lift that back knee and slide it through the front, ending up in a foot trap. Good, reaching your arms up high. We're gonna do a little bit of strength work here. So you can hold on to the hammock if you want, or you can place your hands wherever you want, but we're gonna do some split squats. So you're gonna go down and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to lunge down one more time. This time we're gonna stay down. I find it's helpful to hop forward a step first so we're a little bit in front of our anchor point. And then hinge forward. Straightening your back leg. And coming into a lizard. So bringing both your hands inside of your feet. And then we're gonna do some twists. So take your right hand, inhale. As you exhale, reach up. Inhale, tap the ground. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, tap the ground. Exhale, reach up. One more. Inhale, touch the ground. Exhale, reach up. Okay, so resting into our lizard lunge, if a lizard lunge can be a rest. Getting down lower if you'd like. You can bend your knee, your back knee if you'd like. Coming down to your elbows if that feels better. Opening up through that back hip. And then we're gonna add a little bit of ab work here. So hands on the ground, back leg straight, hop that right leg back, coming into a three-legged plank. And you're gonna do 3 toe taps. Up for 3, 2, and 1. Foot on the ground. And we're gonna rotate into a side plank. So rotate onto that right foot and that right hand. Reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that three-legged plank. And now we're gonna switch out our feet. So right foot hops into the hammock, left foot hops out. Good. Press back into down dog for a moment to rest. Okay, hop that foot forward, coming into our lizard lunge. Whew. Both hands inside of the feet. And we're gonna take those rotations. So inhale, and then exhale, reach up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. One more. Inhale down, and exhale up, and hold that lizard lunge. Okay, hands on the floor, hopping back to that three-legged plank. We're gonna do those toe taps on this side. Up for 3, down, 2, down, 1, down, side plank. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to plank. And you're gonna hop that foot up. Woo. Stand. Time for those split squats. Hands wherever you like them. And squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're gonna keep our right foot in the hammock, but pivot around, letting our knee come on the fabric. And then coming into a knee slide. Good. And then spinning around. So now that our left leg is in the hammock. Okay, so bring it up to your thigh. Here comes that fish hook. Oh wait, trapeze seat. That's what I'm missing. So back down to your knee as well. We're gonna reach up on the left hand side of the hammock. And then we're going to bring that leg through. There we are, that's our starting position. Okay, and now we get to do that fish hook. So lay back into that hollow position. Reach both hands up onto the left side. Right hand on top. Lean to the left as you tuck your right knee in. Extending your arm with a flourish. Reaching that left arm above your right. Reaching your right leg up through the middle. Facing the back of the room. Tapping your right knee to your left leg. In a flourish. And then reaching that arm back up. Bringing that leg straight towards each other. And then hip key onto the side, onto your left. So rotate onto your left side. Yeah, there you go. Try to untwist myself. But you're gonna come to an upright position. Stand on the floor. Bring the hammock down to your knee. And getting into a high lunge. So make sure you're centered on your anchor point, up onto your toes. Leaning forward. Good, pressing into the hammock, staying engaged. Flexing your front foot. Release your right hand. Reach through the fabric. Coming into a twisted lunge. Remember not to overly grip with your left hand. Coming back up to that high lunge. And then opening up to a warrior two. So dropping your heel, sinking back in, lifting your hands off the hammock, then opening up towards the side of the room, gazing forward. Staying active through that front leg. As you inhale, wheel the arms behind you. As you exhale, come back up to standing, and then bring the hammock back down to your thigh, reaching up. And then we're going to put our hands onto the left and practice that hip key again. Maybe this time you can bend your knees. Maybe you release your bottom hand to the ground if you feel stable. Then come back up to a seated position. Remembering how to get back into that trapeze seat. Reach both hands for the left side. Make sure you're under your ankle, anchor point, and bring your right leg back in front. And we're back where we started.